authored by Tiruvalluvar. The Tamils considered him to have been a part of the last of the three Sangams. The Sangams were conclave of poets, writers, and musicians who gathered together in the city of Madurai. The third Sangam extended from 200 BCE to 400 CE, which was about 2,000 years ago. The Tirukural is written in brief couplets. The 1,330 couplets address moral and ethical principles. They cover a wide range of subjects, from the moral codes a ruler should follow, domestic life, and even deal with good agriculture.
is time, tone, tune, led by Dr. Karaikudi S. Subramanian, who has been playing the veena since he was 5 years old, first learning from his mother and then intensively for a year from his grand-uncle, Shri Sambasiva Iyer, who adopted him in order to carry on the Karaikudi lineage and tradition. We have been the beneficiaries this summer of the distilled wisdom of his long career as a performer, composer, and teacher. At his institution, Brihadhani, in Chennai, he has trained many musicians from many disciplines, as well as dancers and theatre artists. Dr. Subramanian will share his key thoughts on how he has come to understand music and training for music at all levels today, in a lecture demonstration he terms Time, Tone, Tune. He is accompanied on the veena by his senior students, Tenuga and Madhuriga Devapalan of Denmark, and Sriram Srinivas of Cleveland, Ohio. On the Mridangam is Dr. David Nelson, presenting Time, Tone, Tune. Thank you.
Caveat, not a caveat really, a little epigraph that goes along with it that says, through Tala you come to equipoise, whatever that means. Now, I take equipoise as meaning a kind of inner balance. And the way that happens, in the Natya Shastra, the musicians were directed to be positioned so that they could see one another. And what they specifically needed to see was one another's hands. Because the tala, even now, is always measured by hand gestures, some of which date all the way back to that time. So typically, we're using, and you saw this with what Hamsa was doing over there, claps, waves, and counts of the fingers. Ta, tarigugu tarigidi digu taka tarigidi tarigidi ta, boom, ta, tam, ta, tarigugu tarigidi digu taka tarigidi tarigidi ta, boom, ta, tam, ta, tarigugu tarigidi digu taka tarigidi tarigidi ta, boom, ta, tam, tarigidi ta, boom, ta, tam, tarigidi ta, boom, ta, tam, boom, ta, tam, boom, ta, tam. Right, I'm going to play it for you now. That's what it sounds like, and I think you could probably hear the correspondence between what I spoke and what I just played. So this is how we teach all the patterns on this instrument and all the South Indian percussion.
Timing, remember the phrases, remember the proper gamakas. The gamakas in between note, between two tones you have the gamaka, which is actually, you see. When you do that, this is Kalyani. The mode, Western mode is called Lydian mode. So, same mode, same scale, but played in such a way that you will not be able to recognize the tone. So, unless your tonal perfection is reached, in my opinion, you cannot play a gamaka perfectly. Otherwise, you'll be just imitating the gamakas in such a way that it may sound good if somebody is a genius, but everyone else, it's going to be not that good. You can always improve and make yourself excellent by attending on a tonal perfection. A single.